So now for something extra with BNC plus NVH, let's add a second accelerometer. We connect that to channel C. Notice the software recognizes that straight away. And I'm going to change this to engine compartment, and I'll just put this on right hand inner wing. We'll place this near vertical orientation on the brace bolt there. If I tap here, we can see we've got a response. Let's go to record and analyze. Start recording. Remember, at this point we're in single view, so vector sum blue is channel A, the microphone is on channel B, and we now have another 3-axis accelerometer on channel C. Let's have a look what that looks like when we go to display mode, single. And once again, I'll need to zoom in here. You see we've got 6 waveforms there, all representing different axes on each individual channel. So remember, the blues are all channel A, 3-axis, and the greens are all channel C, 3-axis. And we can also right click, channel in view, and decide which one of those axes we want to take away. It may be that we're just interested in the y-axis only from 2 accelerometers. So now hopefully you can start to see the benefits of being able to measure 3 axes on a single channel. We could actually have 4 accelerometers and then have 12 axes to look at, view and display accordingly. Right, so let's restore the views. Let's just bring back all axes, go to display mode and go to vector sum. And then, because we can, let's add another sensor. This time, let's go to the setup and just add another microphone. So this microphone would be positioned in the engine bay. So you see now that we have 2 accelerometers to 3 axes, 2 microphones, 1 in the cabin and 1 aimed at the engine bay. Obviously we need to change this to engine compartment, call this engine bay. So if we now go to record and analyze, start the recording again. Let's pull down the mics and accelerometers, and let's just pause at that and let's have a quick look. I'll zoom in on our E3, and there you have it. Of course, the microphone that's in the engine bay is picking up that 3rd order vibration from the engine at a higher amplitude than the one in the cabin, as you would expect. 2 accelerometers picking up vibration in the seat frame. And remember, once again, if we go to channel in view, display mode and single, there we get all of the vibrations, all 3 in one channel. Go to the bar graph view, and I think, wow, just look at that. All right, thank you for watching.